Everyone, welcome back to a new post today. India's quest for minerals has now brought it again to the Indian Ocean in deep sea mining. So India has now been awarded the permission of exploring precious metals in the Indian Ocean, and India stands among one of the 19 countries to get this privilege. So what exactly is this news about? Let's talk about a few points of India getting the permission for exploring precious metals in the Carlsberg Ridge in Indian Ocean. So precious metals like gold, silver, along with copper, cobalt, nickel and rare earth minerals are found on the ocean floor within the deep sea mineral deposits in the form of polymetallic nodules, potato-sized rocks, and along with that cobalt-rich crust and also sea floor sulfides as well. These deposits are concentrated in areas such as the Clarion-Clipperton zone or in the Pacific Ocean and are formed by various geological processes. Polymetallic nodules are potato-sized rocks which contain manganese, iron, nickel, cobalt and some rare earth elements as well. Cobalt-rich ferro-manganese crusts are formed underwater on the sea mounts, and they contain manganese, cobalt, nickel, copper as well as certain rare earth elements like platinum. Massive sea floor sulfides are found on the abyssal plain, that's the flat plain at the bottom of the ocean, and they are hydrothermal vents which have rich deposits of gold, silver, copper, cobalt and manganese. So this is what is found in the deep sea mining. Deep sea mining is extraction of minerals from the seabed and the deep sea. Now the ores are of commercial interest, which include polymetallic nodules, and they are found on the abyssal plain, that is the deepest part of the ocean, and they contain minerals like copper, nickel, cobalt, manganese. It is estimated that the global ocean floor holds more than 120 million tons of cobalt, which is 5 times than that found at the terrestrial reserves. The International Seabed Authority regulates all these minerals-based activities in the international waters and has granted 31 exploration licenses so far, 19 for polymetallic nodules, 7 for polymetallic sulfides and 5 for cobalt-rich crust as well. There is a push for deep sea mining to commence by 2025, and the regulations of ISA are expected to complete. Let me tell you that the International Seabed Authority is a Jamaica-based intergovernmental body of 167 member states and the European Union. It was established by the United Nations Convention of the Law of Sea. It has a dual mission to authorize and control the development of mineral-related operations in the international seabed, which is considered a common heritage of all mankind, and also it protects the ecosystem of the seabed and the subsoil in the area beyond the national jurisdiction. The ISA responsible for safeguarding international deep sea, defined as waters below 200 meters where photosynthesis is hampered by inadequate sunlight. And now India has bagged an exploration contract from the International Seabed Authority, the Jamaica-based organization for precious metals exploration in Indian Ocean. Exploration means examining, and mining, there is a difference between exploration and mining. Mining means removal of the ores which contain the metals for commercial use. We have got the license only for exploration and not mining. This is the first license granted globally for exploring polymetallic sulfur nodules in the Carlsberg Ridge. Now the agreement with the Jamaica-based ISA was signed on Monday. These nodules are concentration of rocks found in the deep ocean, and the Carlsberg Ridge is in the Indian Ocean, specifically in the Arabian Sea. It forms a boundary between the Indian plate and the Arabian tectonic plate, extending from the Rodrigues Island to the Owen Fracture Zone. The exploration in the areas part of the high sea or part of the ocean that is far away from any country that is not a part of the territory is actually regulated by the ISA, and any country must obtain permission of the ISA. Currently 19 countries have got the exploration rights. India too had applied for this in 2024, and the rights in two regions of the Indian Ocean. One is Carlsberg Ridge and one is the Afana Sea, Nikitan Sea, that is ANS Mount, which is yet to be approved. The ANS is located in the central Indian Ocean, and the territory has been claimed by Sri Lanka for exploration rights. Also, while countries can claim up to 350 nautical miles from their coast as their continental shelf, those in the Bay of Bengal, including India, can claim up to 500 nautical miles under the United Nations Convention of Law of Sea. So, is this the first time that India has got exploration rights? Previously also, India obtained such exploratory rights from the ISA in the Central Indian Ocean, first in 2002 and next again in 2016. So these are only going to increase the potential of mining, exploring to find out what are the where are the minerals found, and also the potential which can be used for future commercial applications, and also mineral security of the country as well, which would protect the industrial based activities of the country, especially critical technologies like electronic vehicles, electricity generation, and also industrial components as well. So this is another feather in the cap of India, which is only among the 19 countries that has got the rights to explore deep sea mining in the Indian Ocean, and the very first in the Carlsberg Ridge. So these are the important points which are very important, where India is now looking at self-sufficiency in manufacturing and also being a part of the global supply chain. Therefore, raw material security is very important for the economic growth of the country. If you did like these points, please do like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to comment at the end of the video. I shall see you in my new post. Until then, it's very happy learning.